my channeler, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So in today's video, I wanted to kind of show you some different little goodies that I recently picked up from Amazon. I have a few more things coming, but I thought that I would at least start by showing you what I've gotten so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this stuff over just for a moment. So one of the things that I wanted to start to get kind of involved in with my new Cricut Easy Press is leather projects. So I went on to Amazon and let me pull some things out, and I picked up a few sampler packs. So I didn't want to buy, you know, like the bigger rolls of all one pattern. I'd rather have kind of like a sampler pack to kind of go through the different types of leather. So let me show you which ones I picked up. Okay, so let me show you the first set of leather. Now this pack here has 5 sheets, and I think they're 8x12s. They are 8x12s, and we have different floral patterns. So here is the first one. Nice, pretty flowers. Isn't that pretty? And it has a very light kind of shimmer to it and very thin. And then we have this one here that's just so pretty. Let me see if I can show you. Again, just absolutely beautiful. I love these patterns. Let's see. And then we have this one here. And then, let's see, oh, I love this one. Look at how pretty that is. That would be beautiful in scrap paper, wouldn't it? Scrapbook paper. Oh, just beautiful. And then this one here. Look at those pretty pink flowers. Oh, just beautiful. And then this is the last one in this set. How pretty is that? This one's so dainty. So again, we get 5 different pieces of faux leather in this one. So let me push this off to the side and let's check out the next one. Okay, this is the next set. So in this bundle here, the sampler, we get 4 pieces that are 8x13, and this here I picked the blue kind of colors to go in this one. So here is this one. Now this one here has like little sequins to it, very little, and then it has stitched flowers throughout the pattern. So I just love that. It has both, well actually it has leather, sequins, and stitching. So let me see if I can show you kind of the detailing to that. But that one's really pretty. And then this one here is, this one's really thin. This one here is just kind of like a very small glitter shimmer to it. Very pretty. And then this one here, we have kind of like a chunkier glitter to the leather, and then it has different colored sequins all within the leather. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the different colors. Oh, I can't wait to make things. And then here is the 4th. This one here is a little bit thicker compared to the other ones. And this one here is kind of like a little bit rougher in the material. And it has the really pretty yellow and burgundy and green flowers. This one's just so pretty. So again, in this package here, this sampler bundle, you get 4 pieces that are 8x13. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, in the next bundle, we get 5 pieces, and I opted for the pink color scheme. Get that off there. This I would kind of look at it like it reminds me of just your typical leather pattern on it. It's just so pretty. It's not extra thin, but it's not extra thick either. So here's this one. And then, oh my goodness, guys, look at this chunky glitter one. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. And I'm not sure if it's picking it up, but there's actually like 2 different size glitter shapes in there. Just beautiful. And then here we have kind of like a cross between a pink and light purple. The typical leather pattern on it. Just beautiful. And then this one here is, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of latex, really. But loving the color. And then here is the last one. So this one's almost like a pink holographic faux leather. Oh, this is going to be so pretty on a project. I can already tell. Look at the way that just shines. So again, on this one, we have our 5 pieces that are 8 by 12, and I picked the whole, the pink different schemes. So I love this pattern. You know why, guys? Because you get a sampling of one of each type of the leather. So this is great. You're not buying a whole big roll. You're just buying a little piece. Use it on a project. See whether or not you like it, because you know what? For instance, I may not like working with this kind of latex looking faux leather. So this is great. I don't have to throw away a whole roll just because I ended up not liking the type of leather. So alright, so that is this one. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. Alright guys, check out this white leather sampler. Look at these patterns. They're just beautiful. Let's look at the first one. The first one is kind of like medium sequins, and there it looks like there's at least 3 or 4 different shades of white and silver, and it's not too chunky, the glitter, but it's not fine also. It's right in the middle. Really pretty. Put that one off. And then we have the next one. This one's absolutely gorgeous. This one I would kind of say it's like a pearl, and it's just very fine shimmer glitter to it. It's not too chunky. It's perfect. Look at that. And then we have this one. This one is kind of like a pearl pink, light purple, like a lilac, and a deeper purple leather. And again, it has all the glitter to it, medium size, but all different colors and shapes. So it really shimmers beautifully. Oh, I can't wait to try something out with that. This color is gorgeous, guys. This is like a champagne, and it has the typical leather pattern to it. Really pretty. This one's elegant. And then we have this one here, kind of like an ivory, I would say. The pattern on the leather is a little bit larger than, say, your maybe typical smaller leather pattern, if that makes any sense at all. But the color is beautiful, and I'm loving the weight. And then the last one in this set is kind of like a very faint pink leather, and then it has this really pretty pattern underneath, but then on top of that it looks like it has gold foiling throughout. Can you see that? I really hope that this is coming out pretty on the computer so that you guys can really see it. Just beautiful. So that is my white sampler pack. Again, you get 6 different sheets, and these are 8 by 12 as well. Alright, let's get on to the last bundle set. Okay guys, so here is the last bundle that I got in this package here. And this one here is 15 different shades of like brown and tone on tones. They all seem to have the same kind of typical leather pattern to them. They all have a medium weight to it, which is great. They're not paper thin like some of the other ones that I showed you, but they're not that like too thick, you know what I mean? They're a perfect weight, and I just love how it gives you really just all the different shades of the tone on tone. There's another one as well where you get 15 and I'll put a picture of it here as well just so you can see it, but it has kind of like the softer kind of pastel-y colors. Oh, that one I'm just in love with. That one I need to pick up sometime soon. But so this, you can see you have lots of different colors, and the size of these sheets are 8 1/4 by 12. Was it 12? Yeah, by 12. 8 1/4 by 12. So just look at all the colors. Is that not absolutely beautiful? Think of all the different projects that we can make with that. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. That's one of the things. I don't know. Are you like me? Leave me a comment down below. When you get into something new, do you need to, or do you like to kind of get everything that has to do with that particular project? I know I'm like that. I haven't even started working with leather projects. I've downloaded some cut files, I've done some reading, kind of did all the tips and tricks that you need to do when you're working with it. So I am ready, and now I have plenty of variation that I can go through and start picking out colors and just start playing with it. So I can't wait to bring to my channel some really great leather projects. Alright, let me show you some other things that I picked up. Alright, so here's the rest of what I picked up. Now, I did some research on leather projects and the different ways that you can adhere your projects together. So there's obviously sewing, you can use hot glue gun as well as glue. So I do have Gorilla glue sticks for my hot glue gun, so I'm set there. I do have a sewing machine, so I can try that out, but I also wanted to pick up a liquid adhesive so I can try it out and kind of see how it looks. And from a few different blogs that I was reading and watching on YouTube, I found that not all, but some to most would recommend this Helmar's 450 quick dry adhesive. So it does dry clear, it's quick drying, machine washable, and acid free, and it is a strong bond that is supposed to last the life of the project. So I just bought a little bottle of it. It's 4.23 fluid ounces. So I just wanted to pick up something that I can try, and then as I kind of work through my leather projects, I can kind of see which kind of stitching or adhesive I gravitate towards. But yeah, I just thought that I would pick up some liquid adhesive. Let me know, leave me a comment down below. Have you done any leather projects with your Cricut? And if so, how do you do your binding? Do you use a hot glue gun? Do you stitch it with a sewing machine? Do you use the liquid adhesive like I have here? And if you do, what type, what company, vendor do you use? I'd be really interested to know, because again, I'm just kind of getting used to this, so all the information is really greatly appreciated. So I did pick up that. And then I have seen on different YouTube channels some different kind of organizational items, and some of them I noticed that they picked up on Etsy and perhaps, the Container Store, this and that. But you know what? I'm going to bring to you efficient and economical choices for you, right? So I had seen a few people that had picked up, and I apologize for the crinkling, that had these types of organizers. Ooh, I apologize. I know that noise. I can't find the opening. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got it. Oh, I can't get it out. Okay. So I had seen a few of people's different YouTube channels use these, which I thought was great with the silicone, so you can definitely use it for a variety of things. One thing that I noticed on some of the ones that get them through Etsy and this and that, they were like $30, $40 for one. So I went on Amazon and I was able to pick up two for, I mean, a fraction of the cost. So here, the package comes with two. It is white. And I used my blending brushes. I used one for my blending brushes for my stamping. So that's great. I get to use one for all of my blending brushes. And then I have another one for my Cricut tools. So again, if you're interested, if you're in need of one, check these out, because honestly, I wouldn't pay $30, $40 for these. They're nice. I'm going to say they're nice, not $30 worth. And here you get to get two for a fraction of the cost. Again, all information is linked below, and you know I'm always going to bring you good quality items, but that don't break the bank. Because honestly, wouldn't you rather save your money for other things, right? So there is that. So there's my two. Let me push these off to the side. Okay, so another couple of things that I picked out, because I've got the new Easy Press 2, I needed some accessories. So I ended up picking this up on Amazon. It's a set of 4 ruler templates for when you're making shirts, so that you know exactly where you need to place it down. So they give you one for the infant, for a toddler, for a youth, and for an adult. So I love this. And when I got it, these are made out of PVC material, so that's good. They're going to last a long time. And then when I got it, I just made a hole and placed a binder ring, and I just have it hanging up by my Cricut Easy Press. That way, when I'm ready to do a shirt, I can either leave it on the ring or I can take it off the ring and I can do my measuring. Again, a fraction of the cost and a much needed item, I would think, because I'm not at the point where you know, I can just maybe eyeball it. Maybe I can, maybe I can't, but this, you can't go wrong. Minimal cost, great addition to your Easy Press. And then as well, I have tons of rulers, but they are plastic, and I know that I wanted to pick up a few fabric ones. So here, I just got a set of 2. Again, it didn't break the bank. Fairly inexpensive. You get 2. You get a really pretty pastel pink. Really, really pretty. And then you get a white one. So you get 2 for hardly any cost at all. Love it. So this is going to be a great addition. So I've got that. And then I just picked up, I have my Cricut scrapers, which are great, but I wanted to pick up a couple of squeegees, and I liked these because you have your plastic on one side, but then you have the kind of felt on the other side, so it's not as harsh when you're doing your burnishing. You know, you don't, sometimes with the plastic, you know, you kind of leave maybe a little bit of an indent. Usually you can't really tell, but I can tell, you know, you maybe leave a little indent on the vinyl. I love that it has this felt to it, so it's a little bit softer. Again, you get a package of 2. So I picked up that, and something not even related to Easy Press or anything like that, but I was in need of some spacer beads. And let me see if I can show you. Oh, no, you can't. What I'll do is I will place a picture on the screen to give you a better visual, but these are gold, and all along the circle there are little fake diamonds going all around it. They're just absolutely beautiful, and they're going to look really pretty when I make my dangles. Okay, the last thing that I picked up that came in this shipment here was a cup cradle. I have been just kind of leaning 2 things together to make sure it holds my ornament, bottle, tumbler, whatever it is, to hold it kind of steady, you know what I mean, when you're placing down your vinyl. And I have been looking at some, and let me just show you. Now again, I've looked at different YouTube channels, and again, some of them they get on Etsy, and they're spending quite a penny. I mean, $30, $40, $50 on a cup cradle, and honestly, I just couldn't justify it for myself when I know I can get good quality but a lot cheaper. So I ended up finding this one on Amazon. It's acrylic, so I love that. And it's all white, and the numbers along both sides are nice and large. So I love that. This one here, you can see that it's 10 inches, so it's really a good size. And on top of that, you have your foam on the inside. So that's really nice as well. So this one here, again, it's a fraction of the cost of perhaps something on Etsy. So if you're looking for something like this, I would suggest before you spend an arm and a leg, check out Amazon, because Amazon has some really fantastic opportunities, options for you, you know, so you don't need to spend a lot of money to get exactly what you need, just as beautiful, just as well made, but for a fraction of the cost. I just love this one, and I love how it's acrylic, so it works really well with whatever your craft room is. You don't have to worry. You know, if you get a pink one, then you have to worry about, well, is it necessarily going to match everything else in your space? With this one, it's acrylic, it's white, it's going to go no matter what your theme in your craft room is. I know, I look at stuff like that. Do you do that too? When you're buying things, do you tend to look at the color and say, well, I'd rather it be this color, that color? I try to make it as easy as possible for myself. So with this one here, they did give you a blue squeegee. So we do have that. So that came along with it. So that is everything that I picked up at Amazon just recently. Now I do have some other things that are coming in, hopefully sometime soon. And then I do need to pick up a few more things that I'm in need of. But this was a really great start, and I can't wait to start using the leather. Honestly, I'm just so excited over all the patterns and the different styles of leather, and oh, I'm just so excited. I just can't wait. So just look out, because you know I'm going to be bringing you lots of leather crafts. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my little channel out. Alright guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.